Alright guys, getting ready to go out on the block. About to go on the rob, you know? No. No, I'm getting ready to go carp fishing, but better than any other type carp fishing. I'm stalking with a goddamn float rod. I've got my quiver tip rod. I don't even tell people, but I'm not even using a float rod. I broke my float rod. Alright, one of the eyes is bent on it, and I'm not risking using that. So I'm using my quiver tip. I'm fishing close with a pole float, and it's Scrappy's. He's tired. He's tired this morning. So yeah, he's tired. He's not coming with me, and so I'm going to the lake where the fish are bigger, the council pond. I've left the park lake for a minute, to be honest. So I'm going to the. I've got 3 hours, so I'm gonna try 3 different swims. Got a massive bag of bread as always. Gonna put it in 3 different spots. It's already powdered up for me. I'm gonna put it in 3 different spots and fish all 3 different spots. And I'm gonna dress it in black and look like a goddamn ninja. And if people come up to me, I'm gonna flash them. Abba, boosh. Self defense, bitches. But yeah, I thought I'd do an intro here because that means I can just get there, set up, get the rod out, and be fishing. So next time you see me, I'm gonna be on the bank, and hopefully we catch a carp. I don't know, I could not even catch anything, but it's overcast, it's raining. I just think I've got a good chance on the float, just a sneaky, and I'm not stupid as well. I don't do this off pegs that I know generally don't get any food. So I know these pegs that I'm gonna be fishing today always get bred in. Didn't get bred in the rain all the time, but I know the carp knows bred there, so they're gonna think it's free food. So I'm gonna go 3 different pegs, but a big handful of bread in each different swim. No one's gonna be fishing there today. Well, if they are, they'll be on the better pegs. I'm on the back section, where I did one of my first ever videos, where I was talking about response videos when I was talking to people on a call. Carp on the float. But anyway, I'm not taking him with me because I'm only going for 3 hours, and if you can see, he's knackered. We're only going for 3 hours, so there's no point me dragging him up there, and plus loads of dog walkers just for 3 hours. There's no point, so I let him stay in and come back walking, get him out, have the dream. He always sleeps from like early in the mornings, generally like in the morning till like, he goes to sleep now till like 12, 1 o'clock. Oh shit. Right, bing bang bosh. Right, here we go then guys, here's my swim. I've just, as you can see by my breath, just ran around to 4 different swims, chucked in bread in each of them, and it's all powdered up already. I've chucked obviously a big handful down there, big handful in the next peg, big handful in the peg over there. So literally you can fish about an hour on each peg, you can get set up. See you in a minute. Carpy. Oh yeah, I'll quickly show you my swim. This is where I'm going to be float fishing, right there. Obviously it's going to be awkward getting the camera, so you might be a little bit back, but I see what I can do. Right, I've got a pole float, I'm just going to drop it in there. Oh look at that was a carp already. I'm going to be very quiet, girl. Alright, here we go then guys. The old pole float, what I was using yesterday on the park lake. Bing bang bosh.
Guys, nice mirror. Always take your forceps with you. There we go. Buzzing with this one. Took me long enough. The worst swim ever. The sun's just got up now, so probably got one more chance in another swim that I put bait in, and then we'll be shooting home. But happy with that one. I ain't caught a mirror in ages. It's always been commons, isn't it? Commons. So yeah, gonna get him back, but not a bad fish at all. You see? Right, get your forceps ready all the time. Get him back in your nooking mat. Right, here we go then, guys. I'm gonna tell you some bits and bobs what's going down in Chinatown. Oh, I just got brimstone. Quite a brimstone on my head there. Yeah, basically, could you imagine putting bait in, right, for carp fishing and not putting a rod out, right? Could you imagine if you waited 3-4 hours and then cast it out? Don't you reckon you get a lot of runs, right? It's because you get the fish confident, right? Sometimes you'll find that your rig is set awkwardly, right, or something, yeah, or it's tangled, and you get no bites, obviously, for about 3-4 hours. So you reel in, then you recast, and you suddenly get a fish on. It's because the fish sussed your rig, they ignored it, and they were just eating around your rig. So then when you cast back out, they hadn't sussed the rig yet, boom, they get caught. So sometimes you find that. So that's what I say about the fish not knowing that I'm fishing for them. If I keep putting loads of bait down there, what happens is I'm drawing all the small fish, and then all the other fish kind of know that I'm fishing for them. So then it defeats the whole object of coming down there and basically stalking them out, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to go on to the next one now. Put a bait in there, I'm going to put another ball of bait for a walk round. For, I don't know, 40 minutes now. So I'm hoping that I can get around there and just drop it in. Boom. Normally, even though I just caught a bream, when you float fish really close, bream don't like the margins. They like deep water. And if you fish with bream, you know what I'm on about. That's why I don't catch many or even big roach in the margins. A lot of those kind of fish stay out. That's why you notice that on my videos. I'll never just catch them roach, or what's it called, or bream or anything like that, because I'm using a size 10 hook and a massive piece of bread to purposely put them off. So they pick up that. It's such a heavy thing, they're like, ugh, and just get rid of it, unless they're like him, they want to eat it. But 9 times out of 10 they will drop it. That's why I don't hit it. I let, like, if I can get little taps, I'm not going to tap it. As soon as it goes vroom, I know then I've got a fish on, you know what I mean? Right, ping bang wash. Hey, well, that was lucky. I maybe started fishing without recording. Right. Jesus Christ, that was quick. Oh, that was a quick fish. I don't know what this is, it's small. It's a little common. I caught a carp. Thought it was quick. Got caught on a stick. Whoa. He fell flat on my face then. That's hilarious, it's a tiny little common. Right, so I'll show you the little carp. That was actually 2 seconds in. Literally just dropping it in. Boom, look at him. Arc at E, eh? Bing bang bosh. Alright, it's not really what we're after. That's squeaking. Not really what we're after, but it's the carp. Oh, it's a nice common as well. Whoa, just legged it then. Whoa, stop, dude. Really get back on that line. No, 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 no. There we go. He bolted out and then went on a real weird angle. Oh. There we go. Really trying to dig down that margin. Oh. It's a nice fish as well. Oh. Oh. Yeah. It's a lovely common on the float. Sorry about this peg, man. Honestly, I'm gonna have a go. Well, have a go. I'll have a moan with the bailiffs later on. But Jesus Christ, it's more dangerous than good. They should just take it out. It's like an ice rink. It fell over like 4 times. So there we go. Look at that. Float fish, caught common. Absolutely buzzing. Couldn't ask for better than that in the morning on the float. Like I said, I just coming down here for a couple of fish, and what a result. What an absolute result. Buzzing with that one, and he's pooed on my unlucky mat. Probably some bread. Buzzing. Bing, bang, bush. 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to try one more swim. I'm only going to fish it for 40 minutes and then I've got to go. But that's good already. 3 carp, 1 bream. Boom! I come here because obviously the fish are slightly bigger. That's the reason why I wanted to come here. Have a bit more of a scrap on the float and that, even though I fish those crazy little tight corners. But the reason why I have the bait runner going, because the clutch doesn't work, right? And I should use the back wind more. But you notice I hold my line. When I'm fishing snaggy water, I hold the line and play the fish on a really short line, and then as soon as they get out the snag area, I'll let go and let them take some line, and then I'll take control back over them again. But I'm going to start using the back wind a little bit more. I don't know why I'm not. Back wind's the same again. You can let it go and then stop when you want. When you're fishing snaggy water and you've got a clutch set, man, they just drag the drag set. Sorry, they can just drag straight into a snag. You can't just let them go into a snag. So I was not arguing, but talking with some guy about it, and he's like, "And you should be using your drag." It's like, no, you don't. When a snag, you don't want to be using your drag, because they will just, as soon as they start pulling, that's it. They won't stop, as you see me like that. And if there's a snag, they just go straight into it. And if you can't stop them, so if you back wind, you've got more control. Right. Anyway, bing bang bosh. Trying the bit, literally same peg, but it's just the left of it. This is the right fish, you know. happen because it's actually small fish. It's tiny. It's fucking really, really hard. Alright, so there we go. The business, eh? The business. My float actually broke. Couldn't be bothered to say, but it broke. So it's just, I've got 2 lead shots holding it in position so it doesn't go out. Like I said, when they didn't know they're being fished for, man. Easy job, easy. Oh, it's a bit bloody in my looking mat. There we go. Number 4. Buzzing with that. Fought really hard. So that's 4 carp on the float in the morning. Immaculate fish as well. Got a mark on him. Little shotgun fish. Eee. Some people they might say it's a little passy, but it's the way you catch them, innit? You know, on the float with a quiver tip rod. Float with a what's it called? Pole float. Buzzing. Bag of bread. Can't beat that, eh? In the morning. Right, I'm literally gonna crack on now. I'm gonna do a little sign out and then bing bang bosh. Happy days. Alright guys, Burglar Bill's got to sign out. I've got to go to work and obviously got to edit the video and everything as well today. But yeah, I thought it was a really good session. 4 carp on the float at my council pond, not the park lake, the council pond. I wanted to come in for bigger fish. I did catch technically a bigger fish today. And all of them were in good condition. 4 pegs, 4 carp. No, 3 pegs, 4 carp. So it just shows, you know what I mean? You ain't got to sit there on one peg putting bait, you know, 3 meters out on a pole and just keep fishing the same spot. You know, you can just sneak around, mate, with a little rod. Bing, 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 just pull them out, man. I've been here 3 hours now, so I'm going to go now. But it was a cracking session, really enjoyed it myself. And like I said, this was a challenge for me. It's not like I'm going to come down here with 2 rods, stuck them out. I might have caught a couple of carp, but it wouldn't have been as fun as that. And I don't reckon I would have caught them as quick as that, especially for 4 carp, you know what I mean? Didn't lose 1 fish, there's no snags, it's easy fishing, man. And it's good fishing, cheap fishing, and it keeps me going, you know? So I ain't got to sit behind 2 rods for 5 hours, you know what I mean? For a 7-pound common or a 2-ounce lead and a 3-pound test curve rod. You know, as you see that little common fought really on the, not like to catch that little common on a bloody, on a ledger, man. What are we pointing that? It's no fight at all, man. So yeah, it's all about sometimes making a challenge. If you ain't gonna beat your PB, man, just make it harder work for yourself. Just fish on the float or something, man. Just have a go, you know what I mean? Just experiment. People are so bizarre to me, you know, guys what have only ever carp fished with leads. It's like, man, you're missing out on so much fun, man. Honestly, I really, really enjoy this kind of stuff. And you don't get bored. You ain't sit there going, oh, look on Facebook. Oh, I haven't even looked at my phone at all, man. So it just shows. Well, I haven't, obviously, because I've been cameraing. But you know what I'm saying? It's like you're just in the zone. You're in a hunter zone on a human heron, getting ready for it. Right. Anyway, bing, bang, bosh. Just like me, like my video and subscribe, please. And I've got t-shirts coming, Fighting Fisherman t-shirts and hoodies. And Fighting Fisherman on Instagram, number 9, and Facebook. You can hit me up on Facebook now, guys. And if you want to ask me any questions, private questions or whatever else, just message me. And I always reply to everybody. So on Facebook, Fighting Fisherman. Right, happy days. Ciao for now, guys. Boom.